Welcome back everybody to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shantavi. Nice to meet you guys. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure that you are subscribed down below to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. So as you guys can see from this title of the video, you know that I'll be cooking with Mama Uk and we're gonna be making some Nime Chow. So in the video you're gonna see that Nime Chow, you can eat it if you're a vegetarian, plant-based, if you're pescatarian, you know, if you just want shrimp in it, and also for my meat lovers because we got some pork. All right, so enough with the talking, let's get going with the video.
Here we have the noodles, which I already made, soaked up. You know, it's the one that come in a package. All you need to do is just put hot water for about 5 minutes and it gets softened like this, okay? And the noodles, let me show people first. And here's the 3 ladies. So that this is actually dried, already cooked, but they dried it up, and all you have to do is just soak it in hot water, and then it becomes soft like this. Okay, then I have sesame oil. I use sesame oils. Once I finish wrapping, I use sesame oil on top here. Okay, sesame oil, that's at the end. And then I have pork. I cut up the pork, and here's shrimp, lettuce, okay, cucumbers, and I have mint. Okay, more like, you know, mint and beansprouts and cilantro. Very simple. I didn't want to make a lot, put a lot of ingredient. And here's the rice paper that we had. I also use the same brand. The 3 ladies for the noodles and the 3 ladies for the rice paper. I use the small one. So what you need to do?
Now you're gonna be in it.
You don't show mommy. You put in the rice paper in, this is like lukewarm water, okay?
So you want to get a tub of lukewarm water because that's where you're gonna put the rice paper.
Not a tub, more like a, you know, a good basin water. Okay, and then here I use the cutting board. You could use the big plate. Then you put your thin rice paper on the board or on a plate. Then you put your noodles. Here's my lettuce. Take the soft part of the lettuce, okay, the leaf, and then you put all the ingredients. Here's a little bit of bean sprout, 1 cucumber, cilantro. I like cilantro. I didn't cut the cilantro up, but you can just, you know, cut it in half like that. A little bit of mint, okay. Take the leaf. Okay, put a little mint, take it out. Then I'm gonna do the pork first. So I'm gonna line up the pork on there. My husband likes the pork, my mom too. Some people like pork, so you do pork. And then you roll it up. So the rice paper is already softened. Now you roll it up. Okay.
Now what's important about rolling?
You have to try to do it tight. If not, it's gonna be loose, and when you dip it in the sauce, it's gonna spill all over. Okay, so you want to tighten up. Now here, I'm done. So when I'm done, see, here's my Nime Chow.
The Nime Chow,
and
guys.
then here's my sesame oil. So that when you put on the plate, it will not rip. And also when you have more of the Nime Chow lined up, you don't want it to stick to each other to the point where you take them apart or take one at a time, it's gonna peel. So here's another one.
Oil.
You can use regular oils too, but I like the smell of sesame oil. So here's another one. So soak it in. Just, you know, 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not too long. Okay? Because once you put it down, once you put all the ingredients together, the rice paper is gonna get softened. So you don't need to soak in the water too long. Okay? Here's, I'm gonna add some more lettuce. Whatever that you want to put in, You can put the noodles first, you can put the lettuce first. It's up to you how you want it. And here I'm gonna put the pork again. Okay, line up the pork, the bean sprout, some mint. Pick just the leaf and throw the stem away.
Now for the sauce for the Name Chow, what kind of sauces do you eat with it, or dipping sauce?
I make my own sauce all the time. I'll show you, what goes in it later. So here's my cucumber, and here's my cilantro. Okay. And then time to wrap it up. Very easy. See, the rice paper already softened. Fold it in half, not in half, but the edge, and then roll it. Not very good explaining. And voila, done. And then just a little bit of the oil so that you can put it here. Okay, you might want to show the vegetable. That's vegetable and the meat right there. Now I'm gonna do the shrimp.
I got my rice paper right here. It's a medium size. I think it's actually one of the smallest ones because my mom had larger sizes than this before. This is a small one. So you guys saw that in the earlier clips, and I'm going to dip it into the lukewarm water like my mom said. So we're getting it warm.
Get it in there, make sure it's soaked.
It's all soaked, as you guys can see. I'm laying it down onto my plate. It's okay. And then I'm going to get the noodles. So what I like about these noodles is they're all square sizes, so literally you can choose a square and it'll be a good amount. This can be used in a lot of food or a lot of Asian dishes. I know in Cambodia when I went, Kelton, he enjoyed eating banh hoi. And banh hoi is basically just these rice noodles stacked onto each other and with a lot of veggies on top of it. Like, it's really good, honestly. So maybe one day, if you guys like this video and it gets a lot of views, then maybe one day I'll make a banh hoi video for you guys to see. I do want to do more cooking videos because I feel like there's not that much Southeast Asian representation in the cuisine in the YouTube community. So if you guys are interested in that, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. It can really help us out. Putting some mint, as you guys can see, onto my Nime Chow. Grabbing some bean sprout. And then what am I forgetting? Cucumber.
Cilantro, cucumber.
Oh yeah, cilantro. I am all set to roll. I'm not the best roller compared to my mom.
Did you put shrimp or?
I put pork.
Pork, okay. No problem.
So don't come at me, y'all. Alright guys, so now we're going to transition into making the sauce to eat with the Nime Chow.
It's already made.
It was already made, but my mom knows more about it, so I'm going to switch the camera over to her.
So, once you have your Nime Chows right here, the sauce is, I already made this sauce, okay? The sauce could be good in the fridge for a couple weeks or so. Now, this sauce here that I have in the jar, glass jar, what it is I would caramelize sugar, okay, the granite sugar that we have, and then I would put in, on the stove, caramelize it, and then add a little bit of water. Once the, the caramelized sugar is melted with water, then you add a little bit of salt, a lot more sugars, and also if you prefer to use lime, you could use lime, lots of limes. If you don't have limes, you could use vinegars, okay? And then you crush some garlic, white garlic, and then you just put it in. And it looks just like this, okay? Then once you have that, you can add some crushed peanut into your sauce, okay? And with your fish sauce, okay, yes, you add a little bit of fish sauce in it, not too much, but if you don't like the fish sauce, just use salt, okay? Just caramelize your sugar really well. Make sure it's not burnt, okay? Just make sure it's light brown. Then you add the water, let it boil up, and then you add a salt, you add some more sugar, and then you add some vinegar. Make sure your sauce is, the proportion of it is that more sugar, okay? The sweeter it is, the better it is. If you like spicy, for example, you would add some more spicy, this kind with the garlic in it, or this kind, okay?
So what kind of spices are those? Like what?
Chili. I would boil it, okay? The chili, and then I would ground it. See, I made my own chili sauce. I didn't buy them.
So the one in your hand right now, that's basically just chili peppers and you grounded them and then boiled it.
No, you boil it first, make it soft, okay?
Okay.
And then you ground it, and then you would ground it in a puree, and then you add, of course, garlic, sugar, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of fish sauce to make it taste good. And the spiciness is really, really good. I put habaneros as well. The red chili sauce, chili as well as habaneros for that kick, for that spicy kick. And then you eat it, dip it.
Alright y'all, so now I'm gonna take a bite from this. Not a bite, but I'm gonna eat a whole Nime Chow. I'm gonna use the one that I rolled because it was high-key ugly. Look at the one I rolled, and like my mom said, I already can see it falling apart, but it's okay. So I'm gonna use her sauce. And I'm gonna dip it, and we're gonna see how we did. My mom made like literally all of it, and I just made 2, and I made 2 of the worst, so that's fine. Alright y'all, that is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed that little tutorial on how to make Nime Chow, a Vietnamese cuisine, but also a very big favorite in you know, Southeast Asia. I know a lot of Cambodians, my people, we eat a lot of that. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. Give it a thumbs up for Mama Ook's basically whole teaching methods and all that, because honestly, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't know how to make it. I wouldn't even have made it, to be honest, because I'm learning how to do food, alright? So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're not already, make sure you subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you all, and see you guys later. Bye, I love you.
And make sure wash your hands, okay? Wash your hands. And if you have mask, wear your mask when you go outside. And since today is beautiful, go outside, do some running around in the yard, okay? And keep 6 feet away from people, 6 or more feet, okay? So you don't get sick. I missed you girls. I miss all my students.